the Booth family.
Yeah, and it's just always great to see the support across. This is like a family division, isn't it, Terry?
Yeah, mate. As I said, with the only 4 of these guys out here, but as I said, they're going to put on a good show. That they're going to enjoy this feature race.
Yeah, Craig Oliver in the 11 off pole position. Ross Oliver alongside of him. Dave Dawson and Russell Booth. As a green flag flies and we're away.
Down in turn 1, Craig Oliver will lead them through track. A little bit more dewy now and a bit more rubbered in on the bottom of this track. So we'll have to see how and Nostalgia's handle it. Don't forget, Dennis Booth elected to start at the rear for the Petersen Painting Challenge to try and win this thing for an extra $200. Can he do it? Passing, we know, struggle tonight around this racetrack as Olive makes a big mistake through turn 2, and that lets Oliver back into the mix.
And the car's going to spread out slightly across the racetrack. Boothie is the one on the move, the 28. Try and get a run on Oliver. Oliver's looking pretty strong, using all the racetrack, nearly up against the concrete out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, the single file. I got a question for you boys in the middle of this race. Just want to give you a little bit of time to think about. If you could pick your nostalgia sedan to come back and race him, what would it be? What would be your car, Terry? 50 years old, remember?
I've still got one that a couple more years I can race it. A VK.
VK, it's so close.
I've got a VC, but it's still not close enough.
How could it be VK versus Tirana? That's not even the same class. Brent, what you got, mate? What's your nostalgia sedan dream car?
I don't know. I don't think I know enough cars that old, right?
Yeah.
I only know the ones that are out there right now. That's pretty much it.
Actually, we did have this discussion with Backyard Speedway eventually.
Oh, yeah, they want a V-dub.
A VW.
Ah, how good.
How cool would that be?
Actually, I just had a good one too. We need a Mini.
Yes.
We need to do a replica Denise Butcher Mini. How good would that be?
Make it happen.
Somebody please.
What motor can we run in it? We can't just run the mini motor, can we?
That's way outside of my expertise.
Yeah, mini motor. That's why the VW Beetle got a little shelved, because the horsepower output isn't exactly comparable to what's in the Tirana. We thought maybe it might make a good pace car.
There we go. What do we go big? Go to the Corvettes. I don't think there's too many of them lying around though, unfortunately.
No. So we get a little off topic of the race. Quite, I don't want to say flat, but no one willing to look upstairs, and the cars are so evenly matched horsepower-wise. The Tirana has a little more go towards the end of the straight, but just Dennis, obviously, as he said, he just wants to put it on the trailer. It's not an Australian title they're battling for tonight. You don't want to put it upstairs under the greasy stuff and put her in the fence. A lot of panels still on these cars. Right in that front bar, Mark Kemp car that got bent earlier, that was solid steel.
Wow.
It didn't want to bend back.
I do love the front ends of the Olive car. All the chrome plating front, the grille and the front bar. Just looks $1 million. They nearly look too nice to put on the dirt tracks, but I'm glad we do, because as we said, just winding back the clock for me and yourself, a little bit younger than some of the other spectators around the racetrack. We've never seen these cars on the racetrack. If it wasn't for nostalgia sedan racing, as I said, a little bit lower numbers tonight, unfortunately, in this feature race, but it is awesome to see a big field of these cars going around a racetrack.
It really, really is. And if, like we said, if you're interested in getting involved, there's a lot of cars still sitting in barns and rusty wrecks. We can get them fixed up, get them registered, and bring them out here. Come talk to the club, get involved in Speedway. As we say, that Oliver starting to gain on Craig Oliver here. Made a little mistake, but it's not going to be enough. The white flag was out. Final corner. Craig Oliver's going to take home the Super Auto Services Carina Classic for Nostalgias. Rossi Oliver, 3, and David Dawson, 4th to round out our field. Nostalgia Sedans down in numbers, but not in entertainment. So we'll grab Craig Olive to do his lap of honour with a checkered flag. As he comes around, give him a round of applause, everyone. Driving the Bundaberg 11, it's Craig Olive.
Absolutely stellar drive by Craig Olive, and one of the main sponsors as well for the Carina Classic for the nostalgia. So another classic done and dusted and won. As I said, next meeting out, we've got 2 more classics to go. One for the production sedans that got rained out, or the junior one got rained out.
The junior one, I think, got rained out.